Parenting in the digital age feels different, doesn't it? Screens are everywhere and they can affect our kids' focus, their moods, even their sleep. But here's the thing. Just restricting screens doesn't really teach them healthy habits. True growth comes from guidance, consistency, and us being their positive role models. That's why New Year's resolutions for kids need to be handled differently. They should feel safe, achievable, and super encouraging. It's all about balance, responsibility, and taking small, meaningful steps together. You might be surprised to hear that kids are naturally reflective. They notice change more than we realize. The start of a new year gives them this wonderful sense of a fresh beginning, making it the perfect time to introduce some simple intentions. When we do it the right way, these resolutions help children build self-awareness, responsibility, without fear, and even emotional regulation. They learn that trying is what matters, not being perfect. The American Academy of Pediatrics agrees. They say that setting goals helps kids develop crucial skills like planning and self-control, as long as the goals are supportive and not judgmental. But not all goals are created equal, especially for young minds. Adult-style resolutions can just add stress. So, what makes a good New Year's resolution for a child? It should be simple, specific, flexible, and positive. For example, instead of a negative rule, like, I will stop using screens, try a positive action, like, I will play outside for 20 minutes every day. See how that little shift changes everything? Let's break it down by age. For preschoolers aged 3 to 5, learning happens through repetition and feeling safe. Resolutions should feel like daily acts of kindness, not strict rules. Simple goals like cleaning up toys, remembering to say please and thank you, or just being brave enough to try a new food are perfect. For kids aged 6 to 9, their sense of responsibility is starting to blossom, but they still need tons of encouragement. Great resolutions for this age could be reading for 10 minutes a day, finishing homework before screen time, or a really important one, talking about their feelings instead of hiding them. Research from Harvard shows that consistent routines like these help children feel emotionally secure and more confident. Now, for tweens aged 10 to 12, autonomy is key. They want to be in charge. This is the time to let them help create their own resolutions. Goals like managing their own screen time responsibly, practicing kindness both online and offline, or learning a new skill can build a real sense of ownership and confidence. Instead of just laying down rules, try asking questions like, what do you want to improve this year, and how can I support you? This approach builds trust, not resistance. So how do we introduce these resolutions? The best way is to guide, not control. Start by just listening. Ask them what felt good about last year and what felt a little difficult. When you listen without jumping in to correct them, they feel heard and respected. And of course, model the behavior you want to see. Share one simple goal of your own. Our kids learn so much more from what we do than from what we say. Keep their goals age-appropriate, and tie them into daily routines, like reading before bed, playing outside after school, or having screen-free family meals. Over time, these routines turn simple intentions into lifelong habits. When it comes to screen time, think balance, not bans. Encourage them to use screens mindfully, but also inspire offline play, creativity, and real family connection. Balance always wins over control in the long run. To keep them motivated, make their progress visible. A simple sticker chart works wonders, and remember to stay flexible. If a goal feels too hard, it's okay to adjust it. The most important thing is to celebrate their effort, not demand perfection. Finally, document the resolution together. Write it down or draw it out in simple language and put it somewhere you can all see it, like on the fridge. Treat it like a family agreement, not a contract. A documented New Year's resolution becomes more than just a list of goals. It becomes a shared promise, one that builds confidence, strengthens your connection, and sets the tone for a happy, balanced year ahead. For more mindful digital parenting guidance, visit raisingdigitalminds.com. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe and share because these small steps truly matter.